Hey guys, Dru Brents here, PreApp 1003, and today I want to talk to you about the Borrower Toolbox, what it is, how it works, how you can set it to the borrower, what the borrower sees, and then also how you can see what's in there. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and open up a loan file here, and we're going to go to this test file. And in this scenario, I've got actually 4 different borrowers, okay? 3 of them have completed their application. The 4th one needs to complete their application. Every person that fills out an app gets a link to their toolbox, okay? Now, obviously in this demo, I'm not showing the credit pulls or anything like this. Also, since we're here, I just want to point out what these little eyes are for, okay? This shows you, like for instance, if it's red, this will show you what data that is missing. So John Tester still needs to either I need to finish their app or they need to go to their toolbox and finish the app. So let's take a look at the toolbox right over here. So I'm going to go over to communication. I'm going to click borrower's toolbox links, okay? And I can resend the toolbox. I can either text it or I can email it right here and choose who I want to send it to. Or I can open these up and I can look at it. I've already sent it, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up, for instance, mine, Scarlett, Bailey, and then we're going to look at John. So what it looks like here on mine, this is what they see. So this is obviously showing me that my application is completed, okay, and the pre-qual form, okay, is checkbox. Mine's done, Scarlett's done, Bailey's done, okay. John Tester, he still needs to do his, okay. Also, just to point out, many of y'all are not taking advantage of the video feature. This video feature is really, really good, and I actually have an example of, next steps, okay? Here's your image and stuff, but it's just cleaner. So I go through, sort of next steps on this video. Hi there, Dru Brents here, Pro Lending Mortgage, and thank you for taking the first step in getting pre-qual. So, I go through, like I said, next steps, complete your application, upload, documents and things like that. So if you guys want an example of that, I'm happy to share with this next steps video with you as an example. So let me go back over to, no, hold on, one other thing I want to show you. So in the toolbox, there's also, this is where they can upload supporting documentation that will be filed under their specific loan, okay? And so they can click this, and this is a customized checklist based upon the profile of my application, okay, or of this borrower's application. This is customized based upon how they answer certain questions. So here's the checklist, okay, so they can upload docs, they could check off what they're uploading, add more files, and upload them that way. This is also where they can access, approval letters or fee sheets. Okay, so here's an example of an approval letter. Okay, and here in a moment I'll show a fee sheet. So I created a closing cost worksheet, and so I'm over here under the loan estimate fee worksheet, and I'm going to send this to the toolbox. Okay, now I'm going to refresh. Okay. And I'm going to go over here to this button that says Fee Sheets and Approval Letters. And here is my closing cost worksheet. So I can open this up, and that's what the fee worksheet looks like. Okay. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is, let me go back over to the toolbox link here, and let's go to John Tester. Okay, so if you remember, all 3 of these different applicants was showing completed, okay? They were all completed their stuff. John Tester still needs to complete his information. So let's see what he sees in his toolbox. I'm going to click John Tester. So the first thing it's going to do is show him or take him to complete his application. So he can go through here and complete all of his data. Okay, income, assets. Basically, it's the pre-qual or application. I have mine set to not ask for declarations or GMI data, but you can have that where the system asks people for that data. I just try to make it as simple as possible. All right, so we got all the information filled out. So we're going to go ahead and click Complete Application, and it says completed. Now, if I refresh this, boom. Okay, so it did show completed, but now it's there. So, and let's look at the supporting documentation. Now, this created a customized checklist. So I said he was retired, so it's we needed some retirement award letters, copy photo ID, copy earnest money contract. And so I didn't list any assets, otherwise it would ask for asset documentation, but I left that stuff blank. So all right, well, if you have any questions on the toolbox, feel free to reach out to us. But in the meantime, thank you for using PreApp 1003.